I might as well answer before you say, what about the pass rush? You know, you're going to ask that question, and the answer I'm going to give you is, one, they kept backs in a little bit more in passing situations than we expected. And the other thing I'm going to tell you, I got to coach it better, you know, and our guys are working hard at it, and I'll put that on me, and we got to just get better at it, and we know that. And we started working on it on Sunday already, but we will be able to rush, and we're going to do that.
Coach, the last 2 weeks we haven't seen much of the nose tackles, Andre Pipkins and Quentin Washington. Can you talk about why you decided to go away from playing the nose tackles a whole lot?
Well, we were in sub a lot, you know, and you know, some guys are better at playing the run, and some guys are maybe better at being able to play the run as well as rush the passer better. And you know, we feel like those two guys are 300 and some pound guys that, you know, might not give us quite the movement we're looking for in pass rush.
And looking at the film, do you think that you'll keep it the same way going forward?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's, you know, you'd like to get faster guys on the field in passing situations. And like I said, you know, I don't know if I was playing against us by the stats, if I would max protect, but people are doing it. So, you know, apparently, some people think that if they can hold the ball longer, they got a better chance. And then we just got to find a way to get better at our pass rush.
You made a big emphasis this offseason about beating one-on-one situations. Are you happy with how those situations have gone, or
no? And that's the thing, and I mean that seriously when I look at myself first on that. Our guys are working extremely hard on pass rush. I mean, they're looking at film, they're trying to do, you know, and when I look back at it, maybe I've tried to teach them too many things, and we've got to go back to the way we were in the spring when we were doing a better job of it, and say, okay, let's go back and let's do this first. And again, I look at myself on that first, and that's the whole key. What you're saying is beating somebody one-on-one, and who cares what the move is, you know. And sometimes when I see good things in the practice field, I say, okay, I'm going to teach you this now. This will even help you more. Well, you better be able to master the first one first, and you know. So that's what we're going to go with.
Coach, the last couple of weeks we've seen guys like Jordan Lewis, Delonte Hollow. Is that because they were playing particularly well in practice, or because you felt like you needed to push those guys who are already in the starting lineup?
Well, every day in our defense, you have to do it the right way, and if you're not 100% consistent, then the next guy's going to get his opportunity. And you know, I think you know, our guys in the back end have done some good things, but they've also done some things that we can't accept. And back there, it becomes highlighted. You see it so quick, and you have to be a really disciplined guy that concentrates back there. And you cannot go out on a practice field or go out in a game and say, oh, on this play I'm not going to really go as hard or do it as perfectly as I can, because you get beat. And you know, until we get guys that do it every time right, then we won't be happy with it, you know. And so it's always that way in our defense, is that the film doesn't lie, or practice film doesn't lie, and whoever does the best that day is going to get his shot, you know. And those two guys are very talented. They're young kids, but they're talented, and the only way you can bring a guy along is to get him in game situation.
Barry, hoping to have more Courtney this week at all?
Yes, definitely. We're really looking forward to. You know, he's right on schedule. He's right where he should be, and as you can see, I mean, some programs might have thrown him in a lot in these last 2 weeks when they cleared him, and we're not going to do that. You know, we're going to make sure a guy is healthy, 100%. And I know he's really anxious to get going, and we're anxious for him to be in there also.
What position would he play?
Either safety or corner. You know, either one. He's a guy that can go either one. You know, it really depends on who's playing the best, and I think Jared Wilson has done some real good things in the last 2 games, and Thomas has. You know, so you know, if you say you got to move a guy or have a guy play a position, I think he'll be working some at corner and at safety.